All right, today we're out in my hometown, Hartford, Wisconsin. And it's kind of a gloomy day, but it's calm, peaceful, and we're gonna go into Hartford Wine and Spirits. Today we're looking for a few things. We're still on the hunt for that Fitz 7. Did see it on Oconomowoc at the Sendiks, so we might run over there today. I don't really know what the plans are besides Hartford. But let's head in. This is a sister store to Liquor Guys down in Wauwatosa. And they run a good store, and they usually have a lot of whiskey, so let's go in.
And we were told specifically to come check this place out, so we are here. All right, so have you been here before?
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with this.
Okay, so you know where we're going.
Yeah.
I'll follow your lead.
So we're gonna have more like store picks and stuff that kind of end up here.
Store picks indeed. Look at that rare character there.
He does have a rare character, but that's still his rare character that we've seen at the other store. I'm not sure. Maybe he just bought a ton of it. We do have a Larrikin up here, 9-year. It comes in at 144 proof.
What?
That is a hazmat. And then you got a toasted Peerless up here. I mean, you don't see toasted everywhere, so that's pretty cool to see. You got a 6-year lucky number 7. We can point that out for those lucky number 7 lovers out there. Nothing else really. I heard that this was really disappointing last year.
Last year. Yeah, last year for sure.
But pretty cool. He does have a Sagamore pick down here as well. Bear select that for $50. That's got to be a steal. Oh, and it did have the price up there. $140 for that Larrikin. I mean, pretty rare you see a hazmat, especially at 144.
Yeah, that is hot.
That's super hot.
And we had one of those before, a Larrikin hazmat barrel pick, and it didn't taste as hot as it proofed on the label.
And so, for those that don't know what hazmat is, it's a whiskey that's above 140.
140
proof. All right, so this is the start of the aisle. He always has a beautiful aisle. It's always really well taken care of, and the bottles are always up front and looking good. So we can start up here right at the top. We get some barrel products, which I think we're gonna get our hands on some barrel products this week, actually. So we probably won't be purchasing those today. What do you got over there?
Never seen this before. It's called Westland. It's an American single malt. It looks like they're both American single malts here, but I don't know a whole lot about them.
Interesting. Where are they distilled at?
Seattle, Washington on the Westland there.
On the Westland?
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at Kentucky, Claremont.
Okay.
So, and
who makes a better single malt? I feel like when I think malted whiskey, I almost feel like Seattle might have the advantage there, right?
it's rainy there. What's funny is my mind is like changed on that American single malt flavor that we've kind of had in our mouth.
Sure.
Because of that cigar blend that we have. Or, I don't know if it's a cigar blend, but it's cigar sessions from Penelope.
Yep.
We got some Bardstowns up here next to a little lineup of Penelope, of Peerless. Oh, there's that 15-year for $120.
I like to see that 16-year for $110.
I see what you're saying. But you got some Calumet up there. I don't want to make sure I'm not going over anything here. We work our way down here. We do have some Bottle and Bond Bullet. Shout out one of my brother's gaming buddies. He really loves drinking Bullet, and I told him to give the Bottle and Bond a purchase because it's a great sip.
It really is good. I had some of that this weekend on the 4th of July.
I heard they also have the new Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B525, I think it's called. But this is not it. This is the A125, unfortunately. So maybe it's hiding somewhere around here. Keep moving down. You got some of your mainstays like Michter's, Maker's Mark, Woodford Reserve, all of their normal
essentials.
lineups.
Yeah, the essentials there.
You got a Baker 7 sitting up here for $80. And then right next to that, you got one McKenna 10-year hanging out up here for those people that like McKenna.
I think, do we all like McKenna? Is there anybody that dislikes McKenna?
I feel like some people like to hate on it a little bit just because it's a 10-year product and you can find it in raffles. And people are like, I don't know if it's a raffle bottle type thing.
Yeah.
I think it's a good pour, especially, and I agree with those people that say, hey, let it open up a little bit, sit on the shelf. Because I just had a pour of it from my father-in-law and it was excellent. So you got some Balboa rye up here from New Rift.
It looks something new.
Ooh. All right, something new. They have the they must have had an abundance of this, but this is the rye Heaven Hill grained glass, which I heard is probably one of people's least favorites out of that lineup.
That's what I've heard too.
Keep working down. We do have Russells, your rare breeds, more of those mainstays next to your Redwood Empire down here. Let's see, I'm trying to find something. What is this? Baker's Mill. That's kind of a unique
cool
label.
Does this kind of remind you of a distillery?
MB Rollin'?
Yeah, a little bit.
It is MB Rollin'.
Oh, is it Rollin'?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an MB Rollin' bottle. Yeah, that bottle is, like screams it.
Yeah.
Usually when you see this, it's a bottle and bond. Is it a bottle and bond?
Might be bonded. Yep.
The bottle and bond.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
I like the label. I like the kind of rustic farm looking label there.
Yeah. This is a place, if you guys are looking for that Driftless Glen.
I'm not saying that they're going after anybody's particular market space, but
Whose market space are they going for?
well, we got Noah's Mill and we got Barker's Mill here right next to each other, and they
I
look
see what you're
eerily similar.
We also have, so I know there's a lot of people that haven't tried this, but also people out there that love it when they've had it, is the Driftless Glen 51 rye, which you won't find at all stores. They don't have it at all locations.
And why is that special? It's to mimic something off the East Coast, right? From Vermont?
Yeah, it's like a...
Homage?
Is it Vermont or Maryland? It's
Maryland.
Yeah, like a Maryland rye, which is usually more sweeter, softer rye. So moving on down, we have this finished in tequila Sagamore.
Speaking of Maryland.
Yep. Which is really popular with some of our community members on our Discord. They really like tequila, so they're interested in those tequila finished bourbons. Keep working our way down here. You got some smaller Wisconsin stuff going on here. Ledge Rock. We've not tried any of their products.
Nothing about Ledge Rock.
I feel like they have a very similar bottle to Central Standard.
Now, I assume Ledge Rock is that big rock you pass on the way out to Minnesota,
Maybe.
right?
Yeah, out in the La Crosse area.
Yeah, kind of
Ledge
out that
Rock
way.
Is Fond du Lac, Wisconsin.
All right, not that one. Do you know what I'm talking about? That
I do know
crazy
what
rock?
you're
It's
talking
like a
about.
big-
Yep. Keep moving on here. They still have the Republican National Convention barrel pick from
Dude, that
Heaven's
now,
Door.
that now is like a,
You
it's
won't
like a
find-
history piece there.
You won't find that anywhere else, I feel like.
A true collectible.
Keep moving down here. Let's see. You got Dexter up here. Let's see these signs.
Yeah, come on. People need to know.
Did they flip those on purpose?
They need to know.
I think there was somebody in the comments that said they do like that Dexter though. So
You know, our friend over at Metro Cigars.
yeah. Oh, okay. They like it.
Yeah,
All right. I think we work our way up behind the counter, maybe.
let's do it. Or maybe just on the counter. Look at this.
We got a 17-year Calumet coming in at 500, huh?
I think the people who have tried so far these super old Calumet releases from this year,
Mm-hmm.
I think they have the 17 and the 18. Is that right?
I don't know.
Both of them kind of came in fancy boxes this year.
Oh, okay.
People have been saying they're like otherworldly good.
Okay, interesting. They also have a store pick of Old Forester for $100.
Cool little Penelope situation
Yeah.
for the 4th of July. And like Zach said, the Old Forester here, $100.
I think this is a great idea. I think more places should do this.
Like
Not-
375.
Yeah, not even for like holidays or events, but like just in general,
Yeah.
because you want to try stuff, you know.
You know who did put one of those together recently?
Who?
It's Still Austin.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
That's great by them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back behind the counter here, we got some 10-year red line up there. You got that 15-year Calumet. A lot of stuff we've already seen on the shelves.
Speak highly on that Yellowstone there. That's 6-year.
They have all of the specialty Woodford Reserves back there. The Masters Collection, the Double Double, and the What's the other one called again? Madura, right? Finish.
Yeah, or Solera, one of the two.
Yeah.
A little bit of that. 4 rows of single barrel down here, some chicken cock, and some Hill Rock double. But it's dark, that double. We're here for 2 reasons: to buy whiskey and to use the restroom. Today we're at Fox Brothers Liquor, still in Hartford, Wisconsin. Piggly Wiggly. They're pretty nice. Good save. They're pretty indiscriminatory with their allocation. So if you show up and they got it, you can buy it. We're hoping that's today, but it is kind of after 4th of July, so we'll see what's live. So when you walk in, you actually see quite a bit, but let's just check out the aisle quick, and then we'll get over to the good stuff. So first time here, I feel like I've been to pretty much all the liquor stores in southeastern Wisconsin. Never been to this Fox Brothers. I've been to a couple of other ones though. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing bourbon from here to here. So not a ton on the shelf, so they probably keep a lot of good stuff up front. To just point out a couple of things here. Something that catches my eye right away. Yes, I know we talk about Driftless Glen all the time, but one thing you don't see a ton of on the shelves is Driftless Glen single barrel cask strength rye. And if you have not tried Driftless Rye, I am telling you, you got to give it a whirl at cask strength. It'll change your life. It's that good. Something else I noticed here was, here we go, Balcones. Balcones feels like an Italian mops or something. This is just some good old Texas whiskey, but you don't see a ton of the full lineup. You see one every once in a while, but we've got 5 different options there. If you're a Balcones Texas fan. I heard they're getting out of bourbon entirely and they're just doing single malts now. So maybe they found their niche. So if you see some bourbon on the shelf, it might be a relic, a thing of the past. All right, let's go to the good stuff here because that was pretty apparent when you walked in. You got Bardstown sitting right here on the end cap. Silly prices, guys. Silly prices. And that's what the liquor manager said to us. They got the best selection and the best prices in town, so.
Lots of good stuff on the counters here.
Back behind the counter as well? Perfect. Whoa, mother load. Okay, we found the bourbon. Why don't you hop in here and just take a peek.
Ooh, a Bottle and Bond Starlight pick, huh?
This is a 3-pack here, too.
Oh yeah, we saw the 3-pack. Yep. Those 3-packs are really nice.
Looks like everything here has got some kind of deal going on, which I love to see on whiskey. There's not much we love a deal.
You got your barrel proofs Elijah Craig, but not the newest one here. Copper Dog, huh? You seen this?
That looks like copper dog water.
Stop. This has got to be like it's made in New York, huh? Interesting.
What's your guys' opinions on New York bourbon?
New York, like Hill Rock.
There's a few that come out of New York, and I don't want to say we've been trepidatious to try it, but we haven't dove in. So what do you guys know about New York bourbon? Give us your thoughts on that. A couple other things here. So we've got their store picks, or at least some of them.
Some of them are, I believe.
Just kidding. These are not all store picked.
Some of them are.
Okay, we got a couple of these that are store picked. So rephrase that. Got a double oak store pick here. So we got a store. We got
just one
store pick.
There's no way, right?
Yeah. Ooh, here we go. Don't see these everywhere, and that is a store pick.
Here it is.
Oh no! What are you doing to me?
Store pick of cabin strength. That
What
could
we got
be
here?
pretty good.
124 proof.
That could be tempting.
Oh no! I don't want to say we always need to have one of those, but in our experience, we always need to have one of those. Okay, we'll sit on that for a minute.
Let's see what's behind the counter.
Here we have some more goodies behind the counter.
You got rock solid oil up there.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Do you
Alan,
mind?
if you don't want to be on camera, you're welcome to step off. Otherwise, we're going to pan across you.
I'm fine.
Alan's good. Manager,
3 years, Alan.
Alan. Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
Do you mind if I come back there so I can get the prices and everything on camera?
Right back here.
Perfect. Do you want to talk about them?
All right, so we got Alan behind the counter here. He'll speak to the selection and the pricing. Some Angel's Envy on the left there.
That's a store pick.
You can always tell the Angel's Envy by the round bottle.
Yes, the round bottle. It's a flat back, which is interesting. And it looks like there's two different store picks, a pick of 001 and 002. One's really dark and one's kind of lighter.
What's really catching my eye here, Zach, is that green label single barrel Knob Creek rye.
Okay.
Is that also a pick?
I don't see a pick on it, no.
Because it says select rye, which makes me think it is a pick.
I think you're actually right. It says Badger Liquor Company, Knob Creek Single Rye on the...
It is a pick.
Yeah,
So Badger made a pick and then they distributed it.
gotcha. It comes in a...
Saying earlier, we've got the best selection and the best prices in the city.
best...
For everybody, as you can see, the selection is excellent. You saw the bourbons and the whiskeys. We've got tequilas here, all our mixes here, and then this entire rows all the way down here is all our wines.
Sure.
So do you get to select any of these barrel picks, or how does that work?
We have a manager by name of Derek who also manages at the Slinger store. So he does all the buying.
Yeah.
I'm just here
Awesome.
to take care of our customers.
Excellent. Alan, how long you been working here?
3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
You love it?
It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's been over 40 years of manufacturing management and
Perfect.
3.5 years at Costco and Pewaukee. And
Nice.
I've been here for over 3 years. And I also teach part-time in Marine Park Technical College.
Oh, that's awesome.
Other than that, I don't do a thing.
You're keeping busy. It sounds you're keeping pretty
Oh, yeah.
busy.
We've got some excellent customers. Like I tell people, I'm not here for the money. I don't need the money.
Yeah.
But we got excellent customers here, and I enjoy working with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek's made an appearance on the channel a couple of times now.
Okay.
Is he the one over in Slinger?
Yeah, over
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And he now is manager for both locations.
Oh, very nice.
Yep.
Yeah. He loves talking about his picks and his experiences. So
Yeah.
we like meeting
He
him.
loves whiskey.
Yep.
Derek.
Oh, he
Derek's
definitely
a
does.
bro. Shout out Derek. Hey, we do see some large print barrel proof over there, Zach. Is that our B? Did we find our B series?
Oh no, that's just the A125 still.
Okay.
You got the Evan Williams here as well, which I've heard a lot of good things about, and that always comes in at a steal of a price. So, and way up top here, got a McKenna, 1792 full proof, and the OESO of the Four Roses.
I'm still shocked every time I see those at sitting a sub $50 price range. It's just that good of whiskey at that price.
Yeah.
Hard to beat. Listen, the rules are the rules, guys. And our great fear with these cabin strengths is that once these picks have officially left the market, we don't know if they'll come back to the glory that it currently exists. So for keeping one in the bunker at all times, we're gonna stock up. Plus, I mean, you're not really a tater if it's a bottle that only you know about.
Yeah.
Can we buy this one?
Absolutely, sir.
Alan, you've been great. We appreciate the hospitality.
Well, we get nice people coming in, and it makes it easy.
I love it. All right, like we said in the store, we went with some cabin strength because, well, this bottle is just too good to pass up on. And it may be the last of a dying breed. We don't know that for sure, but scarcity, right? If it doesn't exist, we don't want to be without. So, cabin strength, Fox Brothers Liquor in Hartford, Wisconsin.
We're no longer in Hartford. We're back in the old stomping grounds of Oconomowoc, where I used to live for a little bit. We're at Sendiks, which I know because I was here a couple days ago. They did have the 7-year-old Fitz, so I'm hoping they still have it.
That's why we made the long run down to Oconomowoc, is to hopefully find this bottle that we've been saying we're going to buy, and hopefully we just buy it.
Yes. Let's just work over to what we came here for.
There we go. On a mission today.
So this is where they keep all their locked items.
These are locked. They got a lot of good stuff in here.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. They have the bourbon of the grain to glass, which is good.
Little book,
Little book up there.
little purple top.
Yep. Check out our little book review. We put that out today. Not today, but before this video comes out. We got Old Fits down here. $80.
New Magnus there. Rebel 10.
Oh, the cigar. But you didn't see that unless you're last.
And
The Old Fits.
there it is, dude.
And so we're gonna be a little tater-like on this, and we're gonna ask for the. Hopefully, we get the little bag that it comes in too.
Yeah, and we're gonna overpay for it.
Yeah. How much does this typically go for?
I think if you can find it for around 50, you're happy.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think we're gonna see that for a while.
Yeah,
so.
and that's something that's kind of in the Milwaukee or in the Oconomowoc area and at Sendiks. Usually, you can expect a little bit higher of a price.
Yeah.
Thanks for this.
And right next door,
Oh shit! You can see
Weller Millennium.
that. I got
what-
the whole case up.
What do you think is the price, guys? What do you think is the price? Yep, that's the price.
2001, 2003, and 2006 vintage barrels. Interesting.
All right, here, total sir database.
Good.
Good.
I'm in the car corral because it's raining outside. But we ended up finally picking up something we've been talking about for a couple videos now. The Old Fit 7-year. We did get it for a little bit more than what we were hoping for. We paid $80 for it, as you could probably see previously. But they do have a few more on the shelves, guys. So if you're looking for getting one, they have them here if you're willing to pay $80 for it. We even got the cool sleeve. And here it is.
Sweaty.
It is. It's sweaty. Condensation. We're in Wisconsin, baby. Let's go.